I'm Martha McCown.
And I'm Bill Hemmer. Good morning, and morning to you, Martha. It was, April 30th, 2010. Assistant Attorney General Lanny Breuer gets an email from his deputy, Jason Weinstein, saying, quote, ATF let a bunch of guns walk in effort to get upstream conspirators, but only got straws and did not recover many guns. Some were recovered in Mexico after being used in crimes, end quote.
Yeah, that email was 10 months before the DOJ told Congress that this was not happening. William Lajeunesse, live in Los Angeles. William, you have covered this from the very beginning. So what is it that these documents are really revealing?
Well, you know, last night there was this document dump, and the Congress received about 650 pages. We got 100 pages selected by the Department of Justice. Now, those pages suggest that Maine Justice in Washington knew absolutely nothing about allowing guns to go to Mexico in Operation Fast and Furious, even though on a weekly basis the Attorney General and his staff were told that this one ring in Phoenix was buying and smuggling hundreds, then thousands of guns to Mexico under surveillance, and that was okay. No one spoke up to stop or arrest them. However, in the similar case, this previous case, Operation Wide Receiver, the ATF recruited this man, Tucson gun dealer Mike Detty, to sell 450 weapons to criminals known as straw buyers. And in that case, the ATF said it was going to interdict the guns, and they didn't. And that is where the information came up that we basically knew guns were being smuggled to Mexico. Martha?
Yeah, I mean, it's fascinating. When you think about the previous emails that we saw, also there was discussions in those back and forth about, well, we've seen guns walk before, is this part of that situation? So what is the Assistant Attorney General saying, on his own behalf about what he knew and didn't know about all this?
Well, Wide Receiver took place in 2007, 2008. And what Justice is saying, they allegedly found out about this after it happened, when Obama took office and Lanny Breuer came into office. And he was told that these guns were going to Mexico and found out about it, and he kept it to himself. And he claimed that he did not make the connection between Wide Receiver and Fast and Furious, even though the same people, the same office were involved. He never thought to ask if the same practice was occurring. Last night he released this statement saying, quote, knowing what I know was a pattern of unacceptable and misguided tactics used by the ATF, I regret that I did not alert others within the leadership of the Department of Justice to the tactics being used in Operation Wide Receiver when they first came to my attention. Basically, he's trying to say, listen, I found out about it, I didn't speak up, I didn't tell the Attorney General, and I didn't bother to think about maybe it was happening again, and it stops there. Basically, the blame game, they say it belonged in Phoenix to the U.S. Attorney's Office and to ATF, not to Maine Justice or the Attorney General. Back to you.
You got to wonder what the repercussions of that statement are going to be for him. William, thank you very much. William Lajeunesse.